Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park film reviews. And today we are going to be doing an update video. A while back, I did a David Sterling, a Sterling Entertainment video that was a collection of a lot of his box set collections, whatever was available at that time. One of the collections that I talked about in there was the AXEGRINDER collection box set. At that time, there were only two films, two Blu-rays, AXEGRINDER 1 and AXEGRINDER 2. And now there's four more movies. So there's a total of six AXEGRINDER movies, all on Blu-ray. And I wanted to go through them and give you an update. As I've pointed out before, David is a friend of mine, and I have worked with David, and I like to show people what he brings out. I really enjoy his box sets. I think that they're really cool, and one day I'm hoping that they will, they'll be collector's items, and I just keep buying them. So every one that comes out, I buy it. If a new film comes out, like I already had AXEGRINDER 1 through 5, AXEGRINDER 666 came out, and I bought that Blu-ray and just added it right to the box. And so let's get to this. Let's first start off with, this is something I don't think you can get anymore. If you could find it on eBay or whatever it is, pick it up. And I don't even take it out of the plastic because I don't want to get it dirty. But this is it's a USB, and it's the AXEGRINDER 1 and AXEGRINDER 2 on one body. And then you pull the top off, and it even says AXEGRINDER Sterling Entertainment. For this, so you pull it open like that, and there's the USB. I think there are a couple movies on here. I haven't checked. But yeah, if you could find this, pick it up, because he's not making these anymore. They're really cool, and I like to keep it in here, like I said, so it doesn't get dirty, because it's rubber, and that stuff can get dust and dirt on it. So I just don't want it to get messed up. So I keep it like this. The next, I'm going to put that up here. There we go. So here's the box set itself. So I've mentioned this before. These are made with really thick cardboard. These things are not going to rip. These things are not going to break. I mean, they look and feel and just are put together really well. So, like I said, when he originally brought this out, there were only two AXEGRINDER films. So what's shown on the front here is stuff from AXEGRINDER 1 and AXEGRINDER 2. That's from AXEGRINDER, and yeah, I think for the most part this stuff is AXEGRINDER 1, and then, like I said, AXEGRINDER 2 on that one. And it's Sterling Entertainment, the AXEGRINDER collection, and then we'll swing it around here. We got that on the back, which is awesome. And for those of you who are watching this, basically watching a David Sterling review for this film, or this box set, for the first time, I will tell you why having AXEGRINDER 2 all by itself on the back of the box is awesome. And that is because I worked on AXEGRINDER 2. So I was a co-producer. I was a co-writer. I did some still photography. I designed the AXEGRINDER here, and the axe that he uses is actually from one of the AXEMAS movies that I made. This coat is my army coat. We just kind of tore it up a little bit, threw some blood on it. This chain and lock is from my job, because I work at a storage facility, and I picked the mask. And it's a jester mask. So Camp Blood, those are clowns. The AXEGRINDER films are supposed to be jesters, and I know some people get those confused. So here's the other side. And then we get the top. And then the bottom is black. So when you open this, David likes to sign inside. So there's David's signature there. And then you have the AXEGRINDER films. So like I said, when it originally started, it was just these two, which I think is why they look the same. And then AXEGRINDER 3, and then AXEGRINDER 4 and 5 were made by the same filmmaker. And then the newest one is AXEGRINDER 666. And you still have room for 4 more, because the boxes, all of his boxes can hold 10 Blu-rays. So we're going to take a look at each one here. So the first one is AXEGRINDER. There are 2 versions of AXEGRINDER out there. On DVD, there is just like an R-rated version. Then he brought out briefly on DVD the AXEGRINDER uncut version. I have both of those, and I believe this is the uncut version. This is the first time that it's been on Blu-ray, and I do believe this is uncut. Here's its side. Got its back here. And it says here, AXEGRINDER, someone has an axe to grind into you. And the special features on this, and we'll go a little more into detail into each one, is a high-def 16:9 ratio, trailers, slideshow, director commentary, Camp Blood box set YouTube review. The first film is directed by David Palmieri. I believe I'm saying his last name correctly. And Jed Rowan plays the original AXEGRINDER. This is an awesome scene near the end of the movie, which is probably the reason why I like this movie a lot. I think I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. And here's the inside. So you got the disc, and then you got this card. It goes along with it. I think these are done through Kanaki, so that's why you get this insert, which is pretty cool. Now, additional things that you get for this, because I checked out each one. So when you pop in the disc, it starts, every one of them starts with a David Sterling trailer. So this one happens to start with The Occultist 2. And then it goes into the main menu. You get a Serial at Midnight Camp Blood box set review. And then you get a slideshow and a trailer. Right below that, it says more from Sterling Entertainment. And then you get trailers. So for this one, you get AXEGRINDER 2, you get Things 5, and The Occultist. So that's everything there. And like I said, I believe this is the uncut version. So I'm not 100%, but I am 99% sure it's the uncut version. If it's not, then track down the uncut version. Keep both, the original version and the uncut version. So that's AXEGRINDER 1. Now, AXEGRINDER 2, like I said, I worked on. And surprisingly, I got a lot of credits on this film, which surprised me for reasons that I won't go into. But I want to show you, this is... sorry for the armpit on the screen there, but I couldn't reach it with just one hand. This is the original mask. And it's been doctored a little bit to make it look a little more, older. But this is the original mask for part 2. And I have it sitting up on my shelf. So we'll put that back here. Okay, so then here's part 2. I really like the art for part 2. I think it looks really cool. I like that it's got the 2 streaks instead of the number 2. It is number 2 on the side, which is great that there's 2 versions of part 2. So I really like this one a lot. This one does have like Mike Ferguson, Sean C. Phillips, Donna Lee Heising. And it says, don't go into the woods, don't look in the woods, don't make love in the woods, just don't. That's its thing. And like I said, there's the side, and then we got the back. And its special features are high depth 16:9 ratio, trailers, slideshow, Camp Blood box set YouTube review. This film is produced, edited, and directed by Dustin Ferguson. And then you'll see that it's written by Dustin Ferguson and John Ward, co-producer John Ward, that's me. And I wrote the story for this, and then Dustin took that and made it into a script. So then here's the inside. It's got its little card there. Now for this one, to get more into detail, the first thing that pops up is the Invasion of the Empire of the Apes trailer, which is a Mark Polonia film. And that's another series that I love. I love David's Camp Blood. I love the Empire of the Apes series. Both, both of those have their own box sets. And then there's a slideshow trailer, Serial at Midnight, Camp Blood Collection box set review. And then with the more from Sterling Entertainment, you get the trailers for AXEGRINDER 1, Camp Blood 8, and The Occultist 1 and 2. So that's part 2. Part 3, right here. And it says here, 3 times the flesh, 3 times the blood, 3 times the kill. Now, with mentioning 3 times the flesh, I already know who that is. That is Joe Sherlock. So, show you the side here, then we'll go to the back. And as you can see, there is 3 times the flesh there. Kind of literally. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 3 times the flesh. There you go. And this is directed by Joe Sherlock and Joseph Vogel. And sorry, Joseph, if I'm messing up your last name, but I think that's correct. Now, on the back here, they don't list any like special features or anything, but there are. So we'll get into that in a second. So here's... I like this disc because it's... I can turn it around here for you. Come on. Just turn. I like how the AXEGRINDER is here. And then it says AXEGRINDER 3 over here. And it looks different than the font on here. So it's got the number 3, and then here has like the Roman numeral 3. I like that. This is, you get another one of the cards in here. And this shows, at the time, all of the David Sterling box sets. So you got like Camp Blood, Empire of the Apes, The Occultist, Things, AXEGRINDER, the Skullface Astronaut collection, and the 10-pack. Skullface Astronaut is Joe Sherlock, and the 10-pack is Joe Sherlock. Skullface Astronaut is Blu-ray. All of these are Blu-ray. The 10-pack is DVD. And then after this, he did add, there's 2 more box sets that came out. So this is one of those things that you can have fun with, where you can kind of collect each one. I wouldn't mark each one off, but you could do that if you wanted to. But so with AXEGRINDER 3, the trailer that's on before the movie is Claw 2 Blood Legacy. And then the main menu, you got cast and crew commentary, movies within the movie, Cast interviews, slideshow, and trailer. And then more from Sterling Entertainment. You get trailers for Axe Grinder 4 and 5, Claw 2, Things 666, and then Camp Blood box set review, which is a different one from the one before. This is from Sea of Tranquility. And like I said, that's a review for Camp Blood box set. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. I chose not to, on this video, to do like a ranking or a review of these because I pretty much know almost all the people who made these movies. And I don't, and I'm a little biased. So because I worked on one, I don't want to rank them. I don't want to review them. So we're just looking at what is offered, the box set, the Blu-rays, what's on the Blu-rays and stuff. So, and I don't want to piss anybody off. So that's part 3. Now, part 4, both of these have the same director. And here's the cover for 4. And this is Axe Grinder 4, Souls of Blood. And this is directed by Dennis Devine and or Dennis DeVay. No, Dennis Devine, I believe. Yes, I think I'm saying that correctly. It also does, okay, way down here, down at the bottom. Extras, trailer, director commentary, and more. So did I miss that on part 3? No, it's not listed on part 3, but it is listed on part 4. It's right down there. The cinematographer on this one is Tom Nuneth. I worked with him on a film that I'm hoping will come out soon. Philip Tricky wrote and produced a movie that I worked on as cast and crew. I played the evil clown in it, called Climatel Massacre. And Tom was the director of that, and he was also the director of photography and stuff. So hopefully that will come out soon. So I've worked with Tom and, of course, David on this one. So this is kind of nice. This is a little different than what the cover is. His head's a little off to the side there, so maybe they just kind of moved it to the center. But it's nice to have something a little different. Now on part 4, the trailer that's at the beginning is Things 666. And then on the menu, it is director commentary, blooper reel, slideshow, Axe Grinder 4 and 5 trailer. And then the more from Sterling Entertainment, their trailers for Claw 2, Things 666, Revenge of the First Wives, and then it is the Camp Blood box set review that's the same as the other one. So it's from Sea of Tranquility. You also get a Serial at Midnight interview with David Sterling. So that's something that's new that's added on to this. So that's nice. The next one is part 5. And this is Axe Grinder 5, Blood Vengeance. And yeah, same director, same writer, director, Dennis Devine, and then cinematographer is Tom Nuneth. So these were probably shot back to back. It does say down here at the bottom, extras, trailer, director commentary, and more. So you got your insert, you got your DVD, where his head is now tilted. So kind of matches the front. And what's on this one is the trailer at the very beginning is Claw 2. And then the menu, you get director's commentary, blooper reel, slideshow, and the Axe Grinder 4 and 5 trailer. The more from Sterling Entertainment trailers are Claw 2, Things 666, Revenge of the First Wives, and you get a Empire of the Apes box set promo. So it's like a commercial for the box set. And then you get the Occultist box set review from Serial at Midnight. Now, the last one that's here, this is brand new. Like it came out maybe a month ago, I want to say. And that is Axe Grinder 666. So this is the newest one. This is, I find this interesting, is it says 20 right here. So I'm not really sure what that 20 is. I've mentioned on other videos that certain companies will put a number down here. So if you collect them, you can put them into a certain order. So I wonder if this is the same thing. I like this font, so I wish it was on the side. This is kind of just generic font, but it would be nice if it was, yeah, it looked a little more like the other ones, a little more creative. But I like the picture on the front. So, and then we'll take a look at the back here. I keep calling the character Axe Grinder. That'd be kind of like calling Jason Voorhees Machete. But the character's name is Freddie Palmer. So, and I believe it's supposed to be the same Freddie Palmer throughout all the movies. He just has a different mask. Like each director gives it their own style. And so each mask is going to be different. So here's our back. And this one is directed by Matthew A. Peters. It's written by Mark Joseph Peek, or Peck, maybe, P-E-E-K. So, oh. So this is nice. It's a completely different picture on the disc. That's nice. I like when people do that. I just think that it just shows that they care, that there's more effort. They want things to just be, you know, you're spending your money, so you get something a little different when you open it up. Here's the card. So that's Axe Grinder 666. Now we'll take a look at the what's on this one. So it starts with the Cinema Macabre, the Cult Classic Horror Collection box set promo. Like a commercial, kind of like that Empire of the Apes promo. And then when it gets into the menu, you get outtakes, a music video, slideshow, Axe Grinder 666 trailer. Would have been nice to have a commentary on this one, because I mean, we got commentary on the first Axe Grinder. There's no commentary on Axe Grinder 2. I would have loved to have done commentary on this, but I was not asked. Axe Grinder 3, I believe, has... I just happened to pull the right one. Yeah, it has cast and crew commentary, so that's good. And Axe Grinder 4 and 5 does have audio commentary. So it would have been nice to have a commentary by the director, Matthew. So... But otherwise, the more from Sterling Entertainment trailers are Camp Blood 666 Part 2, which is brand new. And I'll probably be doing an update on that one too, giving it its own video. I do have a small part in Camp Blood 666 Part 2, and I have a big part in Camp Blood 10. So that has not come out yet. And then you get a bunch of trailers for Axe Grinder 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You also get Revenge of the First Wives trailer. Then you get a Cinema Macabre cult classic horror collection unboxing by me. Just like this. Just like what we're doing right now. It's an unboxing for that box set, which I really like. I really dig that box set. It's got some good movies in there. A lot of them are first time on Blu-ray. So check that out. And then and I also have some stuff on some of other David's box sets too, where I do unboxings. There's one filmmaker, one film where I interview David. So I'm kind of on some of these other ones too, which is pretty cool. Thank you, David. And then after that is the Cinema Macabre, like a promo, like the other ones. So so this one is at the beginning of the video, and then it's also at the end. So you get the promo twice. So that's pretty much it. So let's get these back in here. Kind of fit them in here. Let me show you this without. That's really thick. It's got some really thick cardboard in there. This is like a box. This isn't like thin paper type boxes that are just going to tear on you. This is thick. So let's get, we can just grab them all because, yep, they're all in order. Just put them all back into here. So there they are. And then we'll close it up. Oh, you also got this little guy right here on the flap. And there we go. Right back in the box. All nice and neat. Waiting for 4 more AXEGRINDER movies to be made. All right, everybody. That is it. That is it for this video update. So thank you very much. I appreciate you watching. Please do all the regular stuff like, comment, subscribe, share. Please do all that stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, David at Sterling Entertainment. I do appreciate, these box sets and doing these reviews, and I will talk with everybody later. I will see you on the next video. All right.